book, and he himself says, well, we just got to start winning in December. O'Brien going to the air on first down, completes it to Toon. Toon gets the first down with about a 13-yard pickup, and Lloyd Burris, the strong safety, 34, runs him out of bounds. Third down conversions, the Jets have done very well. They're out of the shotgun. O'Brien goes to Schuler at the 44. Angelo Snipes, the linebacker, had the coverage. Schuler in motion. Little misdirection with McNeil. And McNeil is in Kansas City territory near the 46. O'Brien with time completes it to Schuler. And Schuler is dragged down inside the 25 of Kansas City. Vick. And Vick breaks loose and gets inside the 15, bouncing all the way down to the 11. Deron Cherry, the 5-time Pro Bowler on the stop. Down in motion. Inside handoff to Vick. And Vick is near the 6. Little fake of the reverse, that pass intended for Johnny Hector coming out of the backfield, and Kevin Ross, number 31, looked like they had a reverse set up there with. Has hit 40, or rather 41 of the last 43 inside the 40. And this is just a little chip shot for Leahy, and the Jets get on the scoreboard to lead by a score of 3-0. 4 minutes and 34 seconds to play in the first period at Giant Stadium. We'll be right back. But boy, has he made a name for himself and is winning a job for himself. DeBerg going to get a first down here as he throws to James Saxon coming out of the backfield. He's been a big third down play man for the Chiefs, so they get 20 on that one, and Hasty was the man they picked on. Going blitz. Here they come. DeBerg breaks loose, but he can't get completely loose as Alex Gordon, the linebacker coming from the right side, gets him down. And Aldi Regattas with you at Giant Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The Jets put the ball in play to Kurt Sohn as O'Brien completes one near the 49-yard line. Now Kansas City Chiefs. Griffin had a neck injury that was giving him trouble. Schuler, the man in motion, good play action by O'Brien. Now he has to get rid of the ball as he goes down, and McNeil makes the catch, breaks a tackle, and finally is inside the 35 and down to the 32 of Kansas City. O'Brien out of the shotgun, puts Toon in motion. O'Brien over the middle of Kurt Sohn at the 15-yard line. Kevin Ross, the right quarterback from Temple, makes the hit, and he is a hitter, but Sohn makes 16 yards and a first down at the 15. McNeil at the 10. Griggs, tight ends are both in. That's Schuler in motion. Freeman McNeil off the Schuler block, cuts at the 5. And Deron Cherry, number 20, the free safety from Rutgers, makes the stop for the Chiefs. Criswell and number 63, Ted Banker, doing a great job of blocking as Johnny Hector gets it into the end zone, and the Jets put another 6 on the board. And 60 yards, and the Jets lead 10-0. One more time, and we'll be right back. 12-year veteran has really added a lot to this Kansas City team, but he's just not getting the protection. Here he goes again. Castillo, his second sack and his 6th of the year.
His speed to get to the outside. Now, once again, DeBerg had no idea where he was coming. I don't really agree with what they're trying to do. They've got to try to run the football.
And JoJo Townsell with his own 34. Good return to midfield. With 2 sacks today and 6 for the year, and the leader again with that defensive unit is Al Toon on that pass from O'Brien. That's about 9. Freeman McNeil, maybe 3. Schuler in motion to the left side. Vick comes back right, gets a block in the corner, plunging inside the 30. The ball marked near the 29.
1-3.
Todd Howard out of Texas A&M has replaced Pearson as the linebacker. Vick also from Texas A&M, trying to get to the outside and trying to break the tackle set up by Tim Cofield, but Cofield, number 54, hangs on, then gets a little bit of an assist by Todd Howard. Schuler in motion. Boy, he had enough time on that last play to go out to lunch. He looks for Schuler. There he is. And the tight end is dumped on the 19 by Kevin Ross. Theo will now play the outside on the left side for Kansas City on third down and short. O'Brien has the time. It is intercepted. It is picked off by Kansas City's Lloyd Burris, and Burris is tripped up outside the 40 by Jim Sweeney, the center, or he may go all the way to the end zone. Good for the first time of the year in Michigan. Now the second time of the year is Herman Hurd is into the lineup, back off the injured list, and gets a first down inside the Jet 45 as McMillan and Miano, the two safeties, make the stop for New York. Here come the blitzers. Good protection for DeBerg, and a great catch by Emil Harry, number 86, the second-year man from Stanford, on Bobby Humphrey's side of the field, and it's first down for Kansas City.
Kind of a drive, very cleverly done. Frank Gans and his coordinator.
Kansas City. DeBerg, and this one is picked off by McMillan. Eric McMillan, they were going for Hayes to tight end. The ball was tipped. McMillan picked it up. Now O'Brien will go to work. Right over the middle to Mickey Schuler. Midfield. Out of bounds in the 47 of Kansas City, chased out by Albert Lewis. O'Brien, 10 out of 21, 135 yards, one interception. Johnny Hector. And Johnny Hector brought the play in, and the play was give the ball to Hector. Third down 4. Minute 21 to go in the first half. Altoon, incomplete. Double coverage on Altoon. Gastineau with 2 sacks, the leader on defense. The Jets lead by a score of 10-0. Well, stay tuned now for NFL Live, coming up with scores and highlights of all the games, and we'll be right back after these messages from your local station.
That is true.
Against everybody else in the AFC, but not Kansas City. Vick across the 25 at the 26, and Mike Bell, 99, the defensive right end, makes the tackle. It becomes second down 6 for New York. And Freeman McNeil trying to get that first down. Is going to come up a little bit short. And Bill Moss, number 63, the nose tackle, Marino with the Pitt Panthers. Here's Vick trying to get the first down, slides across the 35 to the 36, and he has the first down. And we're all anxious to see you back in the harness, if you will. Vick inside, handoff, swings to the left side, bounces to the 45, almost has the first down. Deron Cherry has to stop him. Staying undefeated. And O'Brien to Vick. And Vick tries the left side. I believe he got the first down. Kevin Ross made the tackle.
No harm in
Guilty.
his alma mater.
Yep, I'm going back next weekend for homecoming. 48-yard line in Kansas City territory for Roger Vick and Gary Baldinger, number 91. And Todd Schuler, the tight end, goes in motion. And he's the lead blocker for Vick. And they open that hole, and Vick has big yardage and a first down all the way down to around the 32-yard line of Kansas City. And the free safety, Deron Cherry, number 20, has to make the stop. This time of play action. O'Brien with some time completes it to Schuler, and Schuler really gets shelled at the 29-yard line. Lloyd Burris had him, and Griffin leveled him, and Schuler has been shaken up. The Jets go back to the run. The ball is fumbled, picked up by Kansas City, recovered by Deron Cherry, and Cherry gives possession to the Kansas City Chiefs on that fumble recovery.
Johnny Hector just drops this football, trying to make big cuts. There's Smith, Neil Smith. They're really counting on him to do some big things, and he was in. You know, Deron is such an interesting story. Merv Levy last week told us that he came in as a punter. He was.
But Gastineau Kavanaugh is giving so much credit to the defensive secondary, and they in turn have given him great support. He says that secondary keeping those receivers covered is why they're getting all of the sacks. That's Carson, and Carson is down to the 39-yard line. Complete to Palmer coming out of the backfield, and Palmer gets a couple of extra yards and a first down on the 26-yard line. A 13-yard pickup on that pass play to Paul Palmer. Wide again to the left side, and here comes Okoye. And Okoye, look at this big man with all that power at the 17. And Eric McMillan, the free safety, has to come up to take on the 253-pound fullback. Offside is a tight end. Palmer spinning, turning, is going to be close. Kyle Clifton, the inside linebacker on part of the stack. And if Kansas City did not make this first down, of course they're only down 10-0. Right up the middle, in Kansas City cuts that lead to 7. So the Chiefs get a field goal. They trail by a score of 10-3 with 6:53 in the third quarter. Now lead 10-3 as Lowry's kickoff will go to Bobby Humphrey. Bobby sees a hole near midfield, and it was James Saxon who stopped him, and this is the thing the Chiefs could ill afford to let happen.
Bobby Humphrey has done so much for this Jet football team.
First down midfield and a 48-yard return by Humphreys. He set it up. Too much time for O'Brien. Finds the McNeil out of the backfield at the 45. Second down 4. McNeil. Near the first down, maybe about a yard short. Third quarter. Jets lead by 10. Blitz. Down goes Ken O'Brien as Jack Del Rio, number 50, was coming from the left side, the 4-year veteran from USC. And that puts the Jets back at the 47-yard line of 1 yards this year. And 2 touchdowns. That's Carson in motion. A sack by Tom Baldwin, who replaced Gastineau. And the first sack for Baldwin since 1986. JoJo Townsell, a single safety for the New York Jets. Flag down. He fields the ball in his own 39. Townsell still on his feet. Finally brought down outside the 30, but we have 2 flags thrown. Sohn in motion. Vick. And Vick powers his way to about the 27. Jack Del Rio, the outside linebacker, on the stop. 4 yards rushing. This big 228-pounder from Texas A&M. There he is again. Flags go down. Vick might have the first down at the 20 as Deron Cherry, the all-pro safety, makes the tackle. And there, I'll tell you what, Bill Moss and Jim Sweeney are after each other. They were mixing it up on that play.
Moss and Banker got a bit angry. They got tangled up in there. Hard to really see it. Little nudge, another nudge. Mr. Dryden. Yeah, that's always fun. Where do you hit a man in a football fight?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was Sweeney who was trying to keep Moss away. Second down, 16. O'Brien, open man Schuler. And he is down to the 20 where Todd Howard, the inside linebacker on the left side, brings him down. The Jets lead by 7. Schuler in motion to the right. McNeil on the pitch. At the 10 and out of bounds.
And there again, number 60, Dan Alexander, makes an excellent block on the strong safety, Lloyd Burris, who came across many blocks today.
The only 3 games he missed was during the strike. That's Hector. Look at the strength of Johnny Hector to the 1. Dino Hackett, Jack Del Rio. The third quarter has come to an end, and the Jets are right on the doorstep of the Kansas City Chiefs. And fourth quarter, first play at the goal line. Johnny Hector, who has scored once today, is into the end zone. But we have a flag.
Awful lot of action. It's coming at you. The determination on Johnny Hector's part here. He knows where the goal line is, and he was driving all the way. Great individual effort. If it ends up this way, we'll look at that one play as a major turning point in this game.
The Jets, after one play of the fourth quarter, have 304 yards total offense. Kansas City 104. First and 10 on the 20. Here comes Gastineau. Pass completed to Carson. Shakes a tackle. First down and more. Carson breaks. This is what this man can do, and nobody's going to catch him. An 80-yard touchdown pass and run. Steve DeBerg to Carlos Carson, and he got behind Hasty, shook him, and he was off to the races, and the Chiefs are right back in it on one play. And it is now a 7-point lead for New York, and will return. Go for the block. Got it away. At the 39, the return by Taylor. And good coverage by the Jets, and they stopped in the 45-yard line and will return in just a moment. 5-yard line. DeBerg 7 out of 16, 185 yards. Goes to the run to Paul Palmer, looking for a block, and sees enough daylight to pick up about 4 near the 50. Kansas City trailing by 7. Gastineau. Sack number 3. Chance win by 1. Freeman McNeil out to the 40, out to the 41, almost the 42. Got him at firepower. Wide pitch to McNeil. McNeil a first down. McNeil to midfield. Gave the Jets very good field position. That's Schuler, and Johnny Hector driving his way inside the 45 to the 44. Zone goes to the right side. Wesley Walker has not played much today, as Hector takes that ball right through the middle for a first down to the 40, and Dino Hackett, who leads the Chiefs in tackles. Schuler in motion, run behind him, but there's no hole, so Victor breaks it back to the left side, and Roger Vick is fumbling the ball, and Kansas City may have recovered it, and the Chiefs have it. Koye and Hurd are the running back. That was the starting backfield a year ago. DeBerg swings it to Hurd, who breaks the tackle, gets almost 10, and was marked out of bounds, so it's a 34. As the others for Kansas City. Third down, inches. Hurd can't get it. The Jet defense does the job.
It's an absolute must. 3-and-out situation. First down running could cost him the game.
Freeman McNeil on the sweep now, cuts it back the other way and heads up the middle. And look at McNeil. One man to go, but he couldn't shake Deron Cherry. And he is all the way down to the 44-yard line of Kansas City, and Deron Cherry saved the touchdown. Down, they marked the ball on the 45 of Kansas City. O'Brien wants to go up top, but instead will hit the deck as Dino Hackett, the inside linebacker, was coming after him. Second down, 17. O'Brien to Schuler at the 41. To Carson. Shotgun. Oh, that's just an incomplete forward pass, because that's exactly what it is. The straight pitch ahead. Third down. From Giant Stadium in New York, we welcome those of you who've been watching the Bengal Raider game, and right here at Giant Stadium, this is Burl Harmon with Aldi Regattas, performed the Chiefs and shut down the Chief offense. But DeBerg has an 80-yard touchdown strike to Carson here in the second half, and he hits Carson again, and Carson, I don't believe, well, no, he was marked down at the 41. Fourth quarter. In fact, it was the second play of the fourth quarter. DeBerg to the far side. Carson again, out of bounds, and a flag down. Out of bounds in the 40-yard line. DeBerg takes a shot. But they really have it going now, but they trail by 7. Third down, 10. Here come the Jets. DeBerg has time over the middle. It is caught. And it will be down on the 30. Emil Harry, number 86, the wideout from Stanford. 14. DeBerg caught inside the 5 by Harry. It'll be first and goal to go for Kansas City. Third and goal coming. Game against Kansas City. That's the second delay of the game call. And Steve DeBerg wide open. Touchdown. Emil Harry, number 86, and the Chiefs can tie. Bobby Humphrey, the left quarterback, had the coverage. He was the defensive player of the month in September, but this one got away from him.
And here,
let's go back and look at this touchdown pass.
he has been the man. Emil Harry, we kind of pointed him out early. A man that was going to do it in the clutch, and he did it in the clutch. Hasty's coming over. There's a slight, what looked like a slight pick.
And Carson kind of opened that up because he double-teamed him.
Right
for New York. Ken O'Brien at quarterback. Pretty good rush, but he goes to Mickey Schuler, breaks the tackle. Schuler drops the football. They're after it. I think Schuler pulled it back in, though. He did. It'll be a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
And now Jeff Criswell moves over to play the right tackle spot for McElroy. As this pass is completed to Schuler, the tight end. He's in Chiefs territory. Look at Mickey Schuler go to the 45 with 22 seconds remaining. Second down, 10 on the 45 at Kansas City. Almost a big catch by Al Toon. Covered by Kevin Ross, the right quarterback, number 31. In motion. Third down, 10. O'Brien to Toon through his hands with 3 seconds left. Coverage by Kevin Ross again. A 36, 202 yards. 3 seconds. No seconds left. O'Brien is down. We head for overtime. So the game tied at regulation, 17-17. After the Jets led at the half 10-0, and at the third quarter 10-3. Here's the book for the game for DeBerg. Okoye, the big fullback, near the 38. Kyle Clifton, 59, the right inside linebacker on the stop for New York. So Kansas City will have a 2nd and 2. Okoye goes in motion to block. Blocks on the corner for Palmer, who turns it for a first down and is into New York territory. Out of bounds, just outside the 45-yard line, chased out by Ernie McMillan.
And they know.
Okoye on the pitch, can't get outside, cuts it up, bowls his way inside the 40 to the 38. And Bobby Humphrey, the defensive player of the month for September, has to make the tackle for New York. The big kick, 58 yards. Third down. Here they come. Incomplete. Number 28, Carl Howard, had the coverage for New York. Freeman McNeil near the 24. Dino Hackett, 56. The linebacker will be going out. And you'll see it all right here on NBC. Freeman McNeil. First down at the 34. Deron Cherry, the Pro Bowler, 5 times a Pro Bowler. Free safety, and Todd Howard, the inside linebacker, make ground. Schuler in motion. Goes as the blocker. Vick right up his back out to the 40-yard line. Freeman McNeil 35-yard line of Kansas City, Freeman McNeil. He's already had a 119-yard day until he broke that big one off. And Jets 1st and 15. O'Brien to the near side. Toon makes the catch on the 35, covered immediately by Albert Lewis, the left cornerback.
Far side of the field. Another run.
Johnny Hector gets banged down hard. The Raiders in Cincinnati. We welcome you to Shea Stadium in the rain. We're in overtime. O'Brien throwing. Pass completed to Mickey Shula, the tight end. 24-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs at a first down.
Forward to the deep pass.
3rd down 9. Fumble by O'Brien. Covers it at the 27. This will be about a 47-yard shot for Leahy. Somewhere. Not good. Kansas City is alive. Hasty comes up to play Stephon Page, head-to-head at the line of scrimmage. First down, Kansas City to Emil Harry. Bobby Humphrey, the left quarterback, had the coverage, and they get 12 at a first down at the 40. Here comes the blitz. DeBerg ducks out of it, but he is not going to get the first down. He'll get a couple of yards, and that's all. And DeBerg shake it up a bit on that one. So it's 4th down for Kansas City. More points on that scoreboard in the next 2 minutes and 44 seconds. O'Brien fires away. Kurt Sohn brought down short of a first down, but gets about 8. Kevin Ross covering on the play. Overtime. O'Brien, nice catch by Billy Griggs, the tight end. One-hand grab of sorts as he slides down. And he will have the first down. Now, O'Brien over the middle. Al Toon trying to get out of bounds and does at the 49-yard line of Kansas City at a minute 53 seconds remaining in the OT. 2nd down. Time caught by tight end Billy Griggs. He can get up and run. Nobody touched him. He tries to get the first down. He's inside the 40. Looks like he might be just a hair short.
It's between Freeman and Mickey and Mark. You have 3 balls.
The Jets want to get closer. McNeil, they're going right up the middle to stay right in line with the goalpost. Kansas City recovered the fumble. That's the one thing that we were thinking about when I just asked you the question. You hadn't heard of the running backs. Now Kansas City's got to hold on to the ball as DeBerg will go up the middle at the 30. Connects with Stephon Page for a big shot. Up the middle. Intercepted in midfield by Bobby Humphrey. And the Jets have the ball at 25 seconds to play. Emil Harry, 86, was the intended receiver, and now the Jets will have a Player of the month in September. O'Brien 1st and 10. Far side, 2. Out of bounds. 43-yard line of Kansas City. Ross had the coverage and 20 seconds remain. And had the game well in control at halftime. But the Chiefs, to their credit, really came back strong. O'Brien caught by Shula at the 35. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And did O'Brien, the flag goes down. O'Brien slammed that ball into the ground. Another flag goes up. He doesn't. So Ben Dryce says, we're going to end this thing in a 17-all tie because we don't have any time left. Joe Walton comes out and says, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have some time left. But the issue has been settled because both teams are leaving the field. And this game ends in a 17-all tie in overtime as both teams had shots. Leahy missed a field goal wide to the right. And it was really very long for his range. And it was a driving rain that was taking place at the time. So you can't fault Leahy for missing that one. Also, the Chiefs came back. They had a shot, but they just couldn't put any points on the board.